Hello, my lovelies. Today we're going to talk about Dream's face reveal and everything that has kind of happened afterwards. There's a lot to get through, so without any further ado, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's jump into it. Roll the intro. Welcome back. So what happened is the famous YouTuber known as Dream, or Clay now, decided to do a face reveal, and he and a lot of his friends decided to hype this up by recording their reactions to his face before he decided to do his public face reveal. And a lot of people were already nervous about this. Like, let me preface this by saying I am not in the Dream SMP fandom like hardcore. Like, I kind of understand the lore, I kind of understand what's going on, but I don't watch it as often as other people. I've only looked into the lore strictly. I haven't watched most of the streams. The only streams I watched live were from Technoblade, who I followed most in the SMP was Techno. So I only really saw things from his point of view until I looked into the lore. So I'm not really in the fandom. I'm not a stan, but I'm not an anti. So let me just start by saying that. I feel like a third party in all this. But like, I knew people were nervous about Dream face revealing, and it looked great when people were, hyping it up and making videos and tweeting about it. And there's always gonna be these a-holes that no matter what Dream looked like, people were gonna have an issue with what he looked like. And most people are saying that, like, the defense for them saying that he's ugly is simply because of what happened before. But he also apologized for all the things that I keep seeing. Like, I keep looking into it, but, like, he's apologized. He's made public apologies about these things and hasn't really done them again, as far as I see. So, like, why are we bringing up things that he's already done and apologized for and has accounted for? Like, that's no reason to say the guy's ugly. If you think he's ugly, okay, keep it to yourself. It did not have to trend. I feel like Dream was really nervous about this, along with a lot of other people. He even said so himself that, like, leading up to it, he wasn't really nervous, but then as soon as the reality set in, like, yeah, he was nervous. Like, I don't know why people want to attack someone simply because they don't like them for whatever reason. I swear, these people that call themselves antis, or people that are just against something, it's like back in the day with Twilight, and I always have a Twilight reference when it comes to this kind of shit, because Twilight is a great example of something that is so massively popular that there will be an entire other side of people that absolutely hate this thing simply because it's popular. And these kinds of people that hate it just because it's popular will be so loud, so opinionated, and will cross far more boundaries than the people that actually like the thing. I swear, there are some people I feel like hate on something simply because it's popular, and then they get so obsessed with hating it that they become even more obsessed than the people that like it. It's ridiculous. It happens every single time. There's some creator, there's some movie, there's some book, there's some TV show that finds its way into mainstream kind of thing. It leaves fandom, it becomes mainstream. Stranger Things is another good example of this. When something becomes massively mainstreamly popular, there's always going to be people that hate it simply because it's popular. And I knew this was going to happen with Dream. I knew this was going to happen with the face reveal. As soon as people started talking about it and it was trending, I realized the same exact thing is going to happen to this guy. This poor guy. And I say poor guy because the whole world, this guy trended on Google searches more than the Queen of England and I think like a few other like massive world events. This trended, his face reveal People seeing this guy's face, millions and millions of people, got this guy to be trending more than current world-altering events. If that was me, I would be terrified to reveal my face. And I don't believe that there's any preparedness that you can do when you're at that kind of scale for all the hatred and the vitriol, because there's always going to be those people. There's always going to be those people. Take it from me. There's always going to be those people that are going to shit on you for this, that, and the other. But I wish people would quit doing this. I wish people would quit, making he's ugly trending. People calling him Shane Dawson. Even fucking Deaf Noodles made a video talking about it, that Dream reveals that he's Shane Dawson or some shit. Like, why? Why are we hating on this guy so fucking much simply because he's born the way that he looks? Why? I don't think he has any say in what he looks like. I don't think he was literally, with his parents when they were busy doing things to get the result that is Dream. I don't think, he was in the character customizer, saying I want this and I want that and I want this. Yeah, let me just sharpen my jawline. Let me just fluff my hair a little bit. Do you think I would choose to look the way I do? If I have no say and you have no say in what you look like, why are you mocking him for the way that he looks? Please, explain in the comments. And I don't mean to get ranty about it, it's just, I'm tired of people bullying people simply because they're either a big creator, they're popular, or, they do something that someone doesn't like, but it really doesn't hurt anyone. Like, a lot of the time, I swear, when I'm playing my Minecraft streams, which I haven't really done due to being bullied and harassed simply because of I'm fat, and I talk about that sometimes on stream, and I always get asked about my essay because one time you mentioned that you were essayed in a video sticking up for someone who is also being mocked for being essayed, and then people that hate you just don't fucking let it go. Yeah. I deal with that every single time I'm streaming Minecraft, and I haven't streamed for the last 4 weeks because of it. Yeah. Someone was like, you swore, I'm gonna report you. And I'm like, what are you gonna report me for? What are you gonna report me for? Violent language. I literally just said, fuck a creeper.
Wow.
Because a creeper was sneaking up on my ass. Violent language for one F-bomb. And then when I told them that, they said that they were gonna cancel me. You can't cancel someone that don't have no clout. I'm nobody. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's people that overreact. Like that guy complaining about my swearing. It's people that overreact over stuff that you can't control. I swear. I can't help it sometimes. It was a creeper. And yet someone wanted to try to say that they were going to cancel me. Which canceling only works if you got clout, which I have none. I have hardly any. If I have any, it's hardly any. So, people that overreact, like people mocking Dream because of the way he looks, is dumb. It's dumb to me. Like, are we still in kindergarten? And I don't mean for this video to go very long, it's just, you can't help the way you look. You can look the way you look. Or, you can get surgery. And that causes a lot of complications. I will never do it. That's why I do my best to take care of my body the way I am. And I talk about me being fat because I'm currently losing weight. I have lost over 60 pounds in the last 2 years. I used to be a hell of a lot bigger than I am right now. Like, and I'm more comfortable talking about being a plus size person the more that I open up about it. Dream is opening up with his face. He is being open with what he looks like. Shouldn't we be more happy for him because he waited so long for his friend to actually move in with him, his best friend George? And then all the sweet videos of people talking to him on FaceTime was adorable. I don't know why people are hating on this guy for doing something that was probably very terrifying at the moment for him. Like, why? Everyone wants to talk about how supportive and inclusive they are when somebody has mental health issues. But him maybe hiding his face for so long and being popular and knowing this would happen, maybe that's one of the reasons why he decided to stay anonymous. Shouldn't we be glad that he's like sharing more of himself with his fans instead of being pissed about it? It's confusing. I went off on a rant just to say it's dumb. Quit being dumb. Quit mocking someone because they don't have character customizer in the womb. They ended up how they looked. Don't know what else to tell you. It's just, it drives me crazy. Like, this is so dumb. This should not even be something we have to talk about. Like, this should not be something that I know people are probably gonna watch. I shouldn't have to make a video saying quit making fun of people because they look the way that they were born. It doesn't feel right to me. It feels dumb. So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys. If you like the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button. I don't just talk about this stuff. I also talk about books, movies, TV shows, anime, anything that I find interesting. It goes on the channel. That's why the name is The Random Show. It's random for a reason. It's random as fuck here. Okay. So, I love you all so, so much, and I hope you have the best day. And be nice and be kinder. Alright? I love you. Bye.